What's going on, everybody? This is your boy V. We are here to talk about Black Widow. This is Reviews TV, and I just got out the theater of watching Black Widow, and we have a couple of things to discuss. Not too much. Just going to give you a quick review of how I felt about it, and is it a worthy follow-up to Natasha's story that is ending. So we can just start off saying, people, that Black Widow is a okay movie. It's good. It's nothing too big in the MCU ranking for me personally. I feel that the movie definitely should have came out maybe 3 or 4 years ago, really around the time Civil War came out. Natasha character does suffer as a whole character, knowing that, you know, her ending was an end game, and it just doesn't really give too much emotional weight. I do feel like the family dynamic was really good with the actors, Rachel Weisz, David Harbour, Florence Pugh. People, can we talk about Florence Pugh? She is amazing. She's a standout character. I think people going forward in the MCU, they're going to love her. She's going to be a breakout star. I mean, she's already a star. One of my favorite actresses is working today in the business, but she's really something special in this movie. And of course, Scarlett Johansson is amazing as Natasha. It just sucks that we won't be able to get more of her going forward. The storyline is, you know, typical MCU, you know, giving the backstory, and, you know, we had that opening with their children, and you see how Natasha kind of got her uprising and what became of her. It's had me interested the first 2 acts, I would say, but the third act, people, is really sloppy in my opinion. The third act definitely falls flat at times. Now we can talk about the action sequences. The action sequences are pretty standard. I think they do have good choreographed like fights, but it's nothing that's too out there. But one thing I want to talk about with the MCU that I have a problem with going forward is that they have these emotional moments, and it always has to stop with the joke. You can't just ever have a character flesh out and have a scene, you know, and figure out their problems, or just kind of just give us that real moment in the MCU universe. And it always has to be a joke. And I think that's something that a lot of fans are going to catch on to, and it's starting to get kind of problematic a little bit. But I will say the villain, weak also. Taskmaster, he just doesn't do enough for me. You know, I think Natasha's ending, it just doesn't have that really emotional weight to it. Black Widow, like I said, it's a good movie, but it's not something that I would pay $30 for on Disney Plus. But I will say go see it in the theaters with your friends or family. I really hope Marvel kind of improves on their dialogue, and definitely the villains. And like sometimes their emotional moments just doesn't always hit because of the jokes. Black Widow is a good, you know, thriller at times. You know, it has really funny moments, especially Florence Pugh. She's hilarious. She's charismatic, and she's perfect in this role as Yelena. But like I said, Scarlett Johansson sometimes feels like a sideline character. But I will say that Black Widow is a good time in the theaters. I'm going to give it a good old C. That is my quick review from seeing it in the theaters. Let me know if you guys are going to watch it this weekend. Disney Plus, theaters. You're not going to watch it. You're going to wait till it's free, or let me know. Definitely hit that like button, comment below in the comment section, and I will see you guys next week for Escape Room 2 and Space Jam.